I'm the captain now. Good afternoon, CLATTs. Boy, am I excited for today's video. As you can see, we're back in the docks here in Jaffa, teaming up with the Sailor Yacht Club that we sailed in the Mediterranean Sea with just a few weeks ago. We have been at work learning how to sail, teaching me how to sail behind the scenes. After that first little sailing lesson that we did with them a few weeks ago, I kind of got the sailing bug, and I really wanted to learn how to do it, so we've teamed up together. They have taught me how to sail over the past few weeks. I've learned quite a bit, and we're gonna put my skills to the test today while out at sea. So I'm gonna introduce you to the crew soon. I'm gonna introduce you to the ship we're gonna be working on, and then we're gonna head out into the Mediterranean Sea and actually sail. All right, guys, we are here on the dock in the Querida. This is the ship that we're gonna be sailing with today, and I'm super excited to head on board. So we're gonna head on board right now, give you guys a tour of the ship, which is gonna be awesome. So let's head on. In just a minute too, we'll give you like a tour of our crew who's coming along with us for the journey, but first we'll show you the ship. So here we have the awesome steering wheel, and this is kind of the panel where we're gonna steer the ship from. And we head on in, there's a huge kind of like home section in there. All right, so the only thing we're doing down here is turning on some of the important instruments as well as doing an oil check. So this is our engine.
Volvo. Now we check the oil. Perfect.
We're all good. All right, so we are going to turn on some of the instruments that are crucial to the navigation of the ship. So we're turning on our general instruments, instrument pilot house, the autopilot, and our VHF radio, and our stereo. That way we're ready to head out and actually begin. Alrighty, so it is time to introduce you guys to our crew for the day. Here we have Kobe, who's part of Sailor. We have Lara, Sivan, and Tali. Alright, so we're going to start up the boat right now and get prepared to head out to sea. First thing, we're going to open up our steering wheel here and have it ready, lock it in place. Alright, the reason I have a GoPro on my head as well is because I'm going to be showing you guys how we actually started up with the buttons. So first thing, we actually have to start the engine up by clicking start down here. Then we hear that it's ready. And then we have our forward thrusters that we start up. Alright, and the next thing is very important that I learned when I was doing these lessons is that you have to check the gears. You have to check forward, reverse, and neutral, make sure that everything works before you head out while we're still tied in. So we're going to check our forward. Make sure that we're going forward, and then make sure that we're going back. And we're all good. Alright, so first thing we have to do is actually release the boat from the mooring lines that we have. And we actually check which ones that we release first by looking at the wind and the flags. That way we know which direction to release first. Alright, so we are heading out to sea officially right now. It's my first time steering such a big ship though, this is cool. So we're getting officially ready to leave the dock. What I've been taught is to wait until the back of the ship has passed these rocks right here, and then we gotta pass through this lane quickly because there's reefs on both sides. And so I'm getting ready to do that right now, towards the sea. I gotta align myself in between these red and green buoys. We're good, yeah?
Yeah.
Should I give it a full speed?
That's full.
No? Half. The important thing we learned is that you have to go through here fast because when there's ships coming, you just want to minimize your time that you're spending inside of here. Alright, so the ship is now on autopilot, and as you can see, the wheel is correcting the movements behind me that the waves are pushing us through. From what I've learned, sailing a ship is a lot of teamwork. You have to know your crew and you have to work together. So right now, they're actually releasing this thing called the lazy pack, which covers the sail. And then we'll be able to open up our sail and actually start sailing. So we're going to hoist the main right now and get ready. So crew, hoist the main! Good. Oh man, I feel like I've said this like 4 times this summer, but I can't tell you guys how good it feels to be out on the water again. We're out here. We've stopped the boat for now. Everybody's hopped in the water. I'm about to hop in as well. I'm gonna get a little mask, see if I can see anything underwater. It'll be cool. It's really nice. It's like a beautiful hour to be in the water right now. It's really nice, really calm, and it makes me feel like a lot of the work that I've done trying to learn how to sail like this has paid off, because this was like the big sail, the big fun time. It's good, and soon to be on a cargo ship. I'm the captain now. All right, guys, what a fantastic way to end the day. We're watching a beautiful sunset right now, coming back into the port slowly. We just took a nice little swim, and that was awesome. And yeah, it's really nice to sit out here and reflect on the fact that I actually know I have this knowledge now, and like how many doors that opens up. And one of the things that me and Sailor we're trying to promote here is the fact that you guys can do this too. This is an option for everybody. And sailing is actually one of those things that not a lot of people are open to, the fact that you can use this as a means to travel around the world. A lot of you guys who watch my videos obviously want to travel around the world and see the world, and sailing can open that door for a lot of you. The door here is open. They have the friendliest staff, the most knowledgeable, experienced people. A lot of these people served in the IDF and the Israel Defense Force as Marines, so they know their stuff real well. And it's one of those things we were trying to promote to really bring you guys to come experience this. If you're ever in Israel, if you're ever thinking about sailing, this is the place to do it. It is absolutely hands down one of the best places, one of the best experiences I've ever had in my life, working with them and filming with them and having just a blast. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and in a bit we're gonna get back into port and close up shop here on the ship. So now begins kind of the team effort of us coming into the dock. Somebody has to come and actually hand us the mooring lines so we can actually tie ourselves up, and as well we're keeping an eye to make sure that we're not gonna hit any boats. We gotta keep ourselves identical in the middle of the alley here, in the middle of the lane. And yeah, soon we'll be docking and leaving, unfortunately. Check it out. I haven't taken the time to appreciate this at all. The sun is out, and so is the moon. Isn't that awesome? I mean, I know that happens like every day, but we got a really nice view of the sunset right here, and then the moon right there. Okay, so as you can see, somebody's out there waiting to toss us the line so we could tie up the boat. And he's got to squeeze himself in here real nice. All right, we have officially made it back. Our sail is over. We're not on land yet, still on the little floaty pads here on the dock, but we're back. It is over. And that's unfortunately gonna be my last time sailing with Sailor Yacht Club here in Israel, for at least the time being. Surprises, surprises might be on the table in the future, but for right now, we're gonna go stick with cargo ships. But this was really super fun. This was such a great experience. All right, CLATT, I'm back in the house now. I have kind of cleaned up a little bit. I'm gonna end this vlog here. I had such a great time sailing with Sailor Yacht Club. I wanted to make sure that you guys check them down below. Please get in touch with them. If you guys come to Israel and you want to learn how to sail, they'll help you CLATTs out. So just tell them I sent you. Check them out in the description below. Contact them. Some of the most amazing people I've met here, and just come and have a good time. Follow in your boy's footsteps. I'll leave you here, and I'll check you guys next time. Your Hebrew word of the day today is going to be water, which is mine. All right, Klutz. I love you long time. Goodbye.